Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this is going to be a tutorial to do with the cows. Now, I have recorded this 3 times, and I ended up with a mod conflict. And basically, I ended up with snow all year. I could not get rid of the snow. So, I am having to record it again. However, I am going to record it slightly differently this time. Instead of having all 5 pens with different breeds in, we're going to do each breed individually. So we're going to place our cow pasture here. I do not have enough money. Of course I don't have enough money. This is just great. Ooh, there's a spider hanging off a microphone. Really? There was. Okay, so... Oh, I can still take... There we go. So now I have money. So now I still need to build the animal pen. See, I want it there, but it's gonna... These cow pens are really big.
Can you not get a smaller version?
No. This is a smaller one to do. I really don't want it affecting that field, if I can at all help it. That should work. I mean, yeah, it's over the path a little bit, but that will work. So yeah, I'm going to buy that. So what I'm going to do is... Not that one. Not that one. I'm still going to get my little worker to cultivate the field, because I'm still going to need him, and then we'll get straight into the tutorial. There we go. So he should be working away now. Oh, I'll move this out of the way as well whilst we're here, because otherwise he's going to be an hour away. Okay, one last thing that we need to do is I need to just change this so that it's not on 9 days. We'll change it to 7. Okay. Yep, we're on 6 days. Okay, so what we're going to do now is I am going to cheat a little bit for this tutorial. I'm going to buy a multi-filling station, which just makes it slightly easier with the cows. And we'll put it right next to our silo. So, here. Okay. So, I'm now going to buy the first set of cows. And they are going to be... When I find... Here we go. They are going to be the limousins, which are all males, which means they are a meat breed. So we'll buy 5 of them. Confirm that. So if we go over here now, we should have cows. Yes, we do. So now I'm going to grab the tractor and trailer, and we're going to feed them. Now, feeding hasn't changed in seasons. The only thing that's changed is you do not need to give them grass, as there is grass in the pens. So we're going to go... Of course, I put it on the pipe on the wrong side. Of course I did. Because why wouldn't I? So we're going to start with... Total mixed ration. See? They're all happily eating the grass. All 5 of them. This tractor is so slow. There we go. So, there we go. Now, the only problem we've got is because we haven't got very many cows, this isn't all getting used, and I don't think I can put it in the silo. No, I can't. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to close the cover on that. And I think we'll just abandon this here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and buy 2 more of the trailers from the shop, and I will get back to you when the next trailer is full and back at the farm. Okay, so here we are back at the farm. I have just filled up with silage. So we're going to go ahead and give these cows some silage. There we go. So again, we're going to park this trailer here. Hopefully there'll be enough room next to this one. Yep. Oh, wrong tractor. Okay, so then we need to go back down to the shop and pick up the next one. See? In fact, the cows already need more total mixed ration, which is worrying. These cows must be eating a lot. Alright guys, I will be back when I have got the next trailer full of straw. Okay, so here we are back at the farm, just about to pick up straw from our filling station. And then we'll go and give this to the cows. Now the great thing with this is because they're all in trailers, as long as they're covered, we can use it until the trailers become empty. So there we go. They now have straw, which means they'll produce us lovely manure. That's covered.
What?
Okay, so what else do the cows still need? We need water and we need grass. And in fact, I'm just going to go and top up their mixed ration because they seem to be eating a lot of that. So I think it was a middle trailer. Yep. Okay, so we actually only took 1%, but you know. Okay, so that's covered. Okay. So they still need grass and they still need water. Now, I'm going to go and buy a... This one will do. So I'm going to go and drive down to the shop, go and fill the water tank up, and I will be back. Okay, so here we are, coming out of the pond where we've just filled up our water tank. Amazingly, this tractor didn't drown. It's incredible. So we're going to go and give this to the cows. And then what we're going to do is we're going to fast forward time until probably the end of spring, maybe. In fact, before we fast forward time, we're going to see what the cows are worth currently. And then we'll come back at early summer and we'll see if the cows have increased at all in value in that short amount of time. Okay, so that's now a cow's water. Now the only thing that they haven't got right now is is grass. Now that will come around about the middle of spring, which is why I haven't provided any for them. Alright guys, so we will be back. Oh, hang on, we haven't checked the value of the cows. Hang on. So we'll go and see what the value of the cows are right now. Okay. Wrong one. Okay. So the cows are worth right now 926 euros. Now to buy them, they're 1,112 euros. So right now our cows are not worth selling.
So it's not shutting down.
So they're 926. So hopefully when we come back in summer, they might be worth a little bit more. Alright guys, I will see you very shortly. Okay, so here we are on the first day of summer. Oh, hello cow. You're very pretty. So let's see. Now the cows on the first day of spring were weighed at 281 kilograms and they were worth 926 euros. They are now valued at 1,132 euros. And they now weigh 413 kilograms. So they are worth more now than if we bought them. So to buy them, they're 1,033. If we sold them, we'd get 1,132. So out of those cows, we'd make just over 500 profit. Now, obviously, we're not going to sell them just yet. So I'm going to do the same thing again, and we're going to fast forward to autumn, and we're going to see if the cows are worth any more in autumn. Okay guys, so here we are on the first day of autumn. Now our cows now weigh 548 kilograms.
What?
So they have pretty much doubled themselves in weight already, and they are also now worth 1,463. When we bought the cows, we bought them at 926 euros. So we're averaging about nearly 500 euro profit as it stands right now. Now, I am assuming that as the cows get older, they may drop in value. So that's something that we're now going to look at. So what we're going to do is, again, we're going to fast forward time until the beginning of winter. And I think what we'll probably do is we'll probably sell the cows next spring after we've owned them for a year. And we'll work out what profit we have earned in a year. Alright guys, so I will be back with you on the first day of winter, no doubt when it's snowy.
In World War II.
Okay, so here we are on the first day of winter. And our cows are still going up in value. And they are also still gaining weight. Now, I've come to a realization that actually I'm going to have to do this for 2 years. Because the dairy cows that we're going to move on to next do not gain weight. They will not start earning money until they have had their first calves, because they will not produce milk before then. So what we're going to do is we're going to fast forward until spring again, and then we'll have another look at the cows in spring, and then we will fast forward a whole year until we are ready to sell the cows, unless they start to reduce in value, in which case we will sell them earlier. So right now we have no snow on the ground, which is great, because it means that I can deal with these cows very, very, very easily. When we have snow on the ground, it makes it a lot harder. Obviously, I'm still doing daily care of the cows behind the scenes, because otherwise we'd have a lot of dead cows. Alright guys, I will be back very shortly. Okay guys, so here's an interesting thing for you. If we now have a look at the animals, okay, our cows yesterday were worth 1,791. They are now, in fact, only worth 1,769. Although they're gaining weight, they've actually lost value. Now, whether or not that's because it's winter, I'm not sure. So, as a bit of an experiment, we are still going to fast forward time to the spring, and we'll just see if in the spring they gain value again, or if in fact they are at their peak the first day of winter. So I will be back with you on the first day of spring, and we'll see if they've gained any more value or if they continue to drop in value. Okay, so here we are on spring of year 2. We do still have snow on the ground, but the ground is still frozen. And the cows are now worth 1,916, and they weigh 726 kilograms. So that time where the value dropped was obviously to do with the time of year. So we're going to continue through the year, and I will see you back again this time next year, and we will see how much the cows are worth then. If they do suddenly start drastically dropping, I will come back earlier and we will sell them. I'm hoping that we can do 2 years, though, as that's what the dairy cows will also be on. So I will see you again very soon.
That's what I got for dinner.
Okay guys, so here we are, and we are in early summer of the second year. Now, however, I have seen that the price of the cows are now going down again.
No, she doesn't have to.
Give me a pack, too, so. Any flavor.
There's only one pack left.
Now, it did go down this time last year.
Hilda, could you get me a glass of water with ice in it?
So I don't know if it's the time of year or if we really are losing value on the cows now. But both last month and this month we've lost money on the cows. So I think now is probably about the best time to sell the cows before we lose any more money on them. So I'm going to go ahead and buy a trailer. Which is an animal.
Honey, I gotta work right now. You guys need to figure it out. I can't get in between the fighting.
Arthur, please can you help me?
What?
Okay.
Or if you share some with me.
Fine.
Make sure the wrapper goes in the garbage.
I'll only give you
So,
two.
guys, come on.